Good morning, Buffaloes. Welcome back to your virtual English classroom. Today is Tuesday, June 2nd, 2020. Like we said before, the phrase of this week is a little progress each day adds up to big results. So, everybody keep up the good work, okay? All right, guys. Well, today we're going to be talking about two things: weird weather and idioms, okay? Idioms are common phrases or phrases that are formed into a language, um, like similar to things that we say in Spanish, okay? There's things that we say in Spanish that are not the same as in English, okay? So these types of expressions are known as idioms. And we're going to talk a little bit more about weird weather. You guys have already learned about weather, different weather conditions, different types of circumstances and world events. So we're going to read a little bit more about this. I'm going to read the text first for you guys, and then you guys are going to have to work pages 14 and 15 in the student book. Okay, I will explain point by point what you have to do. So, first, we're going to start with the reading. So, I'm going to read this for you. You can listen to it. Please read it out loud and practice the pronunciation. Remember that I asked you guys to take notes of pronunciation. So if there's a word that you don't know, write down what you hear so that you know how to pronounce it. All right, let's begin. Module 1E, Weird Weather. Strange weather we're having. Most of us are interested in the weather forecast. Do we need to wrap up warm today or take an umbrella or our sunglasses when we go out? But imagine if you heard that a never ending lightning storm was on its way, or a shower of animals. This might sound crazy, but believe it or not, these kinds of weird weather phenomena actually happen. So, we're going to begin with the first text, which is related to the airplane and the storm behind it. Heavy weather. Some people are used to extreme weather conditions. This is the case for those who live in the area where the Catatumbo River meets Lake Maracaibo and has dark clouds covering it most of the year. For centuries, these clouds constantly crash into each other and cause violent lightning storms that can last up to 10 hours and occur between 140 and 160 nights a year. They call it the never-ending lightning storm. However, every cloud has a silver lining. This lightning activity produces nitrogen oxide, which probably helps restore the ozone layer. Another kind of rare lightning is ball lightning. This is a ball of brightly colored light which actually occurs during thunderstorms but lasts longer than a lightning bolt. Sometimes the ball even explodes and leaves behind a smell. But the true cause of this phenomenon is a mystery. One sighting hit the news in 1984 when ball lightning entered a Russian aircraft, flew above the shocked passengers, traveled through the aircraft, and passed silently out again, leaving two holes in the plane. All right, text B. Fire from the sky. We're all used to hearing about tornadoes, but imagine if a tornado was a whirling firestorm instead of a windstorm. A fire tornado or a fire devil can happen when a high temperature from a wildfire mixes with strong winds. They are usually about 10 to 15 feet high, but they can sometimes reach 1 mile in height. A fire tornado made world news in 2010 in Brazil when astonished motorists watched one spin and burn its way through fields by a highway. In 1923, the Great Kanto earthquake in Japan ignited the largest fire tornado in history, killing 38,000 people in 15 minutes. Luckily, fire tornadoes are very rare. Okay, text C. A watery tail. Have you ever heard the saying, it's raining cats and dogs? Well, what about frogs, fish, jellyfish, or even snakes? Believe it or not, there have been many stories throughout history of it raining animals. One explanation is the strong winds or a tornado could pick them up and drop them far away. The rain of fish has been happening every summer in the region of Yoro, Honduras, for over a century. Witnesses say that there is usually a violent storm, then afterwards there are hundreds of living fish on the ground which people take home, cook, and eat. Many local people believe that this is a miracle, but some scientists disagree. They believe that the fish are from underground rivers and that the storms somehow bring them up above ground. Alright, guys, so you need to practice the reading out loud. Now I'm going to explain to you what we're doing in each point of the guide so that you guys know how to develop each exercise, okay? So we're going to begin with exercise 1. Exercise 1 says, in 3 minutes, complete the word map with as many words as you can. Compare with a partner. So we've learned throughout this module many words about weather, weather conditions, weather adjectives. So you need to write down as many words as you can remember. Okay, so for example, we have showers. We can also say clouds. In verbs, we have blow. We can also say pour. In adjectives, we have sunny. We can say cloudy. In weather conditions, we have tornado. We can also write volcano. So you guys need to write as many words as you can remember from the modules that we have seen, okay? All right, for point 2, it says think. Close your eyes and listen to the sounds. What is the weather like? What can you hear? These two exercises, 2 and 3, and even 4, you're going to have to develop in your interactive CDs. You're going to have to listen to the audios and develop the exercises. Now, exercise 4 and 5, it says reading and listening. Read the title of the text and the subtitles. Which of the weather phenomena are they about? So we have to read the titles of A, B, and C, and we have to give them a name of a storm or a type of weather phenomenon. Okay? Now, for point 5, you have to read the statements and you have to answer true or false according to the text. In point 6, you have to complete the sentences using the words from check these words box. All right? Now, point 7. In point 7, we have two exercises, A and B. We're not going to do, no vamos a hacer el ejercicio 8 y 9 hasta después de la clase en vivo, okay? In exercise 7, we have 5 phrases. Raining cats and dogs, every cloud has a silver lining, fair weather friend, in a fog, is under the weather. Entonces estos son 5 tipos de expresiones acerca del clima que son comunes en inglés. No literalmente llueven gatos y perros, pero esta expresión significa que está lloviendo pesadamente, ¿ok? Entonces tenemos que relacionar las expresiones con las expresiones de abajo, a ver cuál va con cuál. Igualmente, en el punto B, vamos ahora a aplicar las expresiones dentro de las oraciones. Entonces tienen que entender el contexto de la expresión y conectarla con el weather idiom correcto, ¿ok? O la expresión correcta. Ahora, vamos a hacer pronunciación del vocabulario. Igualmente recuerden que también tienen que traducir las palabras de cada módulo. Entonces vamos en el módulo 1E. Vamos a hacer pronunciación, chicos, y los dejo para que trabajen en la guía. All right? All right. Pronunciation, word list, module 1E. Weird weather. Above ground. Astonished. Ball lightning. Blow. Blue moon. Constantly. Crash. Devastating. Everlasting. Every cloud has a silver lining. Fair weather friend. Fire tornado. Giant hailstones. Heat levels. Ignite. In a fog. Lightning storm. Lunar rainbow. Make world news. Miracle. Moonbow. Never ending. Nitrogen oxide. Northern hemisphere. Occur. Pink snow. Raining animals. Raining cats and dogs. Rare. Red rain. Restore. Shower. Spin. The ozone layer. Tornado. Underground river. Under the weather. Violent. Violent storm. Weather forecast. Weather phenomena. Whirling. Wildfire. Witness. And wrap up warm. Alright guys, I'm gonna let you work on your guide, so please work responsibly. Send me evidence and we will socialize this information in our next live class, okay? I hope everybody is safe at home and have a great day. Goodbye.